Hi guys, let's start our new lessons today. Lesson 3 and 4, Unit 3. First revision. Choose the correct answer. He tasted a very cake. He tasted a very what? Yes, a very delicious cake. The plane crashed and landed on a what island? No one lived there. No one lived there, so deserted island. Yes. My father was when the car broke down. Of course, my father was furious. Okay. Second, our new words today: procession, 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 procession. Look at the picture. This is procession, procession, procession. Yes, number 2, floats, 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 floats. Floats, as you see, is a large vehicle on which people dressed in a special costume in a festival. Like this. Again, floats or float, a large vehicle on which people dressed in a special costume in a festival. Okay, so here again, procession, 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 as you see. Line or a group of people or vehicles moved along slowly. Procession, procession. Again, floats, floats, as you see. Float, a large vehicle on which people dressed in a special costume in a festival. Okay. Food stall. Food stall is a small place where we can buy food. Food stall, like this, is a small place where we can buy food. Okay. Pancake. Pancake. It's delicious. Pancake. Okay. Do you remember present perfect? Huh. Can you remember it? Present perfect. Let's remember it. Okay. Present perfect. Huh. The form? Yes. Have or has plus pp. Have or has plus bp. Okay. This is the form of the present perfect. This is the form of the present perfect. And of course, present perfect talk about actions in the past that are still important now. We often don't say when the action happened. Again, present perfect, we use it to talk about actions in the past that are still important now. Okay? Or has an effect now. Okay. Today we will take the keywords which we can use with the present perfect. Keywords. Of course, we took since before. We took since. We took just already, and we will revise them again now. So the keywords of the present perfect, as you see: ever, never, since. Again, ever, never, since, for, just, already, and yet. Ever, never, since, for, just, already, and yet. When we can use since? Since we use since past action after a certain time. We use since past action after a certain time. I have been here since Monday. I have been here since Monday. I have been here since Monday. 4. Past actions in a period of time. Past actions in a period of time. I have been here for 3 hours. I have been here for 3 hours. What about never? Never. Never here we can use never in the negative sentence. Like what? I have never seen the pyramids. I have never seen the pyramids. Okay, what about ever? We use ever in the questions. Have you ever seen the pyramids? Have you ever seen the pyramids? Just. I have just had my lunch. I have just had my lunch. What about already? I have already done my homework. I have already done my homework. Okay, what about yet? I haven't done my homework yet. I haven't done my homework yet. Or have you done your homework yet? Okay, guys, let's answer some exercise. Rewrite the following sentence. Emma has lived in France for 4 months. Emma has lived in France for 4 months. Okay, how can we use it? Since. Yes, Emma has lived in France since May. We put the months. Okay, the certain time. Number 2, he has worked since 2 o'clock. He has worked since 2 o'clock. Since here, this is the certain time. How about 4? He has worked for 3 hours at the period of the time. Yes, he has worked for 3 hours. Number 3, I haven't called Hani for 2 years. I haven't called Hani for 2 years. How can we use since here? Huh? Think? Yes, okay. I haven't called Hani since 2014. The certain time. Now, let's go to Unit 3, Lesson 4. Revision. I haven't met Iman since May. I haven't met Iman since May. How can we use for here? Look, yes. I haven't met Iman for 6 months. I haven't met Iman for 6 months. Number 2. They have been to France for 6 years. How can we use since here? Okay. They have been lived in France since 2010. They have been lived in France since 2010. Let's go to our new words. Costume. 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 Costume, a set of clothes like certain famous character or as a particular country at a particular time. Costume, as you see. Costume. A bit means a little. A bit means a little. Okay. Snorkeling. Okay. Can you see the picture? Snorkeling. Costume. A bit. Snorkeling. And this is our grammar. Today we will differentiate between past simple and present perfect, where we can use past simple and where we can use present perfect. Past simple, the action started and finished in the past, so we use past simple to express something happened and finished in the past. And we mentioned the time also. Look at the example. I went to school yesterday. So yesterday the action happened and finished in the past, and I mentioned the time. I went to school yesterday again, so we can use past simple to speak about actions started and finished in the past, and we mentioned the time. Present perfect, actions in the past that are still important now. We don't mention the time. This is the difference between past simple and present perfect. Present perfect, the actions in the past and still important now. We don't mention the time. I have done my homework. I have done my homework. But about past simple actions started and finished in the past, we mention the time. Okay? Let's go to the exercise. They played have played football last week. Last week here, of course, past simple. My uncle, a new house. Okay, we can see the new house, so my uncle has built a new house. Number 3, we have lived here 3 years. Period, of course, 4. Okay.